My dog, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
I'm sick, fool. I'm finna go to Walgreens, bro. I'm sick.
I know it. I know
I'm
it.
sick. I am
Listen,
sick.
I know, and I'm sorry, man. You know I know what's going on, man. Hey, welcome to Peas in the Pod, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy, Ricochet. That's my dog, Stephanie Chambers, you know. DOA Steph, you feel me? And we together are Peas in the Pod. For those wondering why Steph is starting the show talking about she's sick, we got breaking news, man. We got breaking news. On this show, we got a lot to discuss. We're covering the NFL's latest. We're covering the NBA Cup. We're covering Sharrone Moore and the Michigan scandal, which is insane. And we also going to be touching and showing some love, man, to college hoopers, female women college hoopers, more namely Allie Crooks, and I got a few other names on the list as well. So,
for sure, because she ain't the only one. She just the biggest one, literally and figuratively.
We all got them. Like, hey, playing with your best Shaq impression this week. So,
man, you hear me?
Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the pod. We at it again. We love to have you. I hope you following and watching our Instagram page or our Peas in the Pod Facebook page. You feel what I'm saying? But still, how has your week been up until today?
Up until that game, it was cool.
Yeah.
Messing around to hit 2 NBA parlays. I never hit NBA parlays. I hit 2 of them whole Friday. Shout out to John Moran. Man, look, I got about $4 for, you know what I'm saying? I got about $4. But man, like, first of all, losing to Denver in Denver, ain't no shame in it, right? Like, I'm not messed up that we lost. But did they have to take Michael Parsons too?
Yeah, they took Parsons too.
It's like that Thanos meme. We beat Chicago, and it was like, what did it cost? It cost Michael Parsons.
It cost Parsons, man. How did the play happen still? Tell us real quick.
First of all, it was non-contact. That's how I knew it was bad. Rushing the pass, you know, that man know one speed, 100. He don't know 99, 98, 97, one speed. Michael Parsons been going stupid hard. They ain't been calling no holding for my boy. But this particular play, no contact. He tried to do a little shimmy, and that knee kind of did something a knee ain't supposed to do.
Yeah. Hey, look, my thoughts and prayers with you because it ain't just y'all dealing with it, Steph. Today it was announced as well, Patrick Mahomes is feared to have torn his ACL. Yeah. I saw that stuff. They did exactly what you said Parsons or explained Parsons to have done and built the wrong way. Like something it ain't good. So, hey, Steph, there's Christian Watson, there's Michael Parsons.
It's
what's
a
the
wrap.
turnout of the game? Who
It's
won
a
the
wrap,
game?
bro. Matt LaFleur finna run so many bubble screens, bro. I'm sick. I don't know how long I'll be on this podcast, bro. I gotta go get some medicine, bro. I'm sick.
Steph, first of all, Jack Daniels your best friend. I just want to let you know that.
Look, shout out to my boy Tim, man. He hit me with a double shot yesterday, so I might have to use that John today. Glad I saved it.
I know. Hey, man, Chiefs fans, Chief Nation, we here with you. We understand what you're going through. Cowboys been dealing with it for years, so welcome to the club. You have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Eliminated.
Chiefs Nation, I'm sorry to hear, but this is the first time for y'all since 2014, so y'all have been blessed to be in a good position, a good spot, things like that. You know what I'm saying? And to continue covering some coverage from the NFL today, Steph, in other news, the Bengals were also eliminated from the playoff contention today.
I can't believe they played that bad.
Hey, Joe Cool. I don't know if Joe Cool pissed folk off last week, Steph, when he had this conversation about you want to make sure you have fun while winning.
I saw that. He giving Carson Palmer. You remember what happened with Carson Palmer, bro?
It's true.
Carson said, "Trade me or I'm retiring."
It's true. It's true. If Joe Cool is my guy, Steph, I don't understand why he'd be having them problems. But at the same time, 24 to shit against the Ravens.
Man, you can't score against the Ravens. Everybody scores against the Ravens. Everybody.
Buddy. That's suspect there, buddy. So I don't know. The game Baltimore beat the Bengals 24 to shit today. The Falcons beat the Bucks on Thursday Night Football. For those who recall, the Chargers defeated the Chiefs today. As I noted, Mahomes got injured with 1 minute and 53 seconds to remain in the game, fearing having torn his ACL. So get back soon and healthy, Pat, as well as Michael Parsons. Bills defeated the Patriots today. Steph, I ain't gonna lie, that was a great game. That was going
bro. They were down 21-0, and I stopped paying attention. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, I stopped paying attention, and then, but you know what? They got up too early.
Came back, man. Came back.
Yeah, you got to keep your foot on Buffalo, for real. They did at the beginning of the season against Baltimore. They ain't never dead now.
Steph, the Buffalo that I saw today is the Buffalo that I thought we were gonna get for the better half of the year. To be honest with you. And that's the Buffalo we haven't seen the efficiency. Josh Allen walking the field, making plays, good throws, game-winning throws. But, hey, they showed up today. They in a position still to make some noise steps. So let's see what happens.
They can still take the division if some things shake their way. So they still up.
For sure. Patriots had an opportunity to clean that up today, but they failed. You know what I'm saying? But the score was 35-31. The Cardinals lost to the Texans today. The Bears defeated the Browns. Shout out to my brother JT.
I need to cook. Cleveland couldn't paint them. They couldn't paint them. Come on, Cleveland. I needed you today, bro.
It's not today.
I need them.
What's going to happen today, man? The Jets and the Jaguars. The Jags still blew out the Jets 48-20.
I ain't know the Jaguars would score 48 points. I'm going to be 100.
Still, you know what I'm saying? Seattle defeated the Indianapolis Colts today, 18-16. Switching gears to the Colts real quick, Steph. They made this week by signing Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, fresh off of I don't know,
the couch.
Sitting in the lazy boy, eating some hot dogs, good beanie weenies or something.
What's up? We got JT in the chat. I'm sure he happy, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a cakewalk to the damn division now. They high step into the division now. Congratulations, bro. It's been a long time for y'all. Congratulations.
The Bears standing tall on business stuff. I told you that NFC was nasty work, dog.
I know. Who don't know? I know.
Lee. Hey, the Commanders as well ended the 8-game losing streak today versus the Giants. So that's notable to mention. My Cowboys are on right now. I see Vikings happy, so it looked like they just scored. The score
They had to
7-7.
just score because it wasn't looking good real early. So yeah, they just scored. They just scored. Tied up.
So we got a tie game live action right now in Dallas. But yeah, Steph, switching gears, going back to 44-year-old Phillip Rivers. He had a good performance today. Let me look at some stats. Phillip Rivers today.
What did he do? Just enough?
It was looking good, to be honest with you. Let me see if I can get something.
Nah, the fact they was even, and I don't know, Seattle's so goddamn weird. They usually beat the hell out of people at home. I don't know what they was on today.
Let me see. Phillip Rivers.
Let me see. He had 120 passing yards, bro.
He went 1 for 1, 66%. He, from what I saw initially, it was good stats. It looked like he was doing just enough to not fuck up and keep them going. But of course, the test of time is going to be how long can you get through the rest of the game.
They done. They done, bro. They don't know they done. Like how I'm accepting that we're done, and they need to accept that they done. You can't beat fucking Houston, Buffalo, New England like this.
Yeah. Hey, this brings about the other question as well. Off of Phillip Rivers signing this week, still, Cam Newton has some thoughts about it, and his thoughts were it's a slap in his face directly for you to go get somebody like Phillip Rivers, who's been retired for 5 years, over someone like Cam Newton. Now, this is a two-part question almost, Steph, so keep up. Now, the first one is Cam right? Now, this is something that we know about the league, right? They're gonna go do what they do and overlook who they overlook. I guess the first part of my question, though, is Cam specifically. But what we remember about Cam, Mr. Superman, a lot of folks was getting annoyed with him and his antics then. So is that something to consider if we're saying that Cam wasn't in the race, we're in contention for a position now? And the second part of the question is being in the media space something that's keeping him from being not just him, but players like him, those who go on live TV, show their sports acumen, their personality gets a bigger platform and accessibility, you know what I'm saying, Steph? So it's almost like how they saw you amplified at this stage. You know,
I'm going to give Cam Newton credit on this particular part only, because I do understand that Phillip Rivers was in their system before, so you kind of want to get a quarterback that was in your system. I'm giving credit on that part. But, like, I don't want to hear the excuse of anybody being too old or too far removed from playing. Because they pulled that shit with Colin Kaepernick, if you remember.
It's facts now.
They pulled that with him. They said he was too old. He wasn't even nowhere near 40. It hadn't been in the game. It had only been 2 seasons. So I don't want to hear that excuse no more.
And I don't think I've seen anybody other than probably Brett Favre with the likelihood to go from not in the league, retired, to full-on playing within a week's time. And
right, like this, like 5 years?
5 years on the couch, and he just was able to start throwing the jersey and sign a contract this week from last week. So it's like, still, last Saturday, this man was playing in somebody's birthday party today.
I'm telling you, I don't want to hear that excuse no more. Like, that is dead. No more, this too old, removed from the league too much. I don't want to hear the excuse about nobody else no more. I don't want to hear it. It's dead. So now we finna really go on merit going forward. Like, I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Come on,
real talk.
Come on, man. Real talk. Hey, Steph, in NBA news last night, we officially have game, set, match. We know what the NBA Emirates Cup is going to be, who's going to play for it. It's going to occur Tuesday night, December 16th, and it's going to be between the San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks in Las Vegas.
That should be good.
Who's your winner?
I'm gonna go with the Spurs because that's my favorite team. I'm gonna go with the Spurs. We pulled the upset against the Thunder, so we can beat the Thunder. Why not beat the Knicks?
All right, you know what, Steph? I like that, right? I like that. It's hard to bet against Wimby, but I'll be that guy for the sake of this conversation.
Listen, it will not surprise me if New York wins. I feel like they've been one of the most consistent teams in the league.
For sure. I'm going to roll with New York just because I don't believe the Knicks are going to win the championship anytime soon, so I think that this is their title. I think that this is their opportunity. This is clear cut. It's right there in front of them. Win the in-season tournament, go Knickerbockers. This your chance.
This the league hand them they here nigga trophy. Here nigga.
Yeah, here nigga. Like here. Like you feel me? I see the Knicks doing good work. 40-point game from Brunson, 40 from Karl Anthony Towns. Just outstanding work. win this championship in Las Vegas of all places, where I'm sure New York fans will travel well, even though the Spurs will be right there by the state line. But how they got here, the Spurs defeated the Oklahoma City Thunder last night, Stephanie, in Oklahoma City.
Look, nobody's more shocked than me.
The score was 111 to 109. And I ain't gonna lie, it was a tight game, but when you look at what Wemby was able to achieve, 22 points, 9 rebounds in 20 minutes of play, like he had players like Devin Vassell support with 23 points, De'Aaron Fox added 22, and Stephon Castle had 22. Oklahoma City shot 24% for 3-point Steph. And they had ugly turnovers. Even though the Spurs had more turnovers, they were able to pull away with the win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 29 points in the loss. Chet Holmgren, 17. Jalen Williams, 17. Isaiah Hartenstein, 10 points. So it wasn't for just a necessarily bad effort from the Thunder, but it seemed like they were off their game.
If a team is going to challenge the Thunder, it's going to be a team like San Antonio.
Yeah.
The San Antonio kind of built in the same way in which, like, you don't know who's going to be the leading scorer today. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can step up and make it happen. The game before last, when they played the Lakers, all of a sudden they became the Warriors. They couldn't miss a three. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you're gonna beat the Thunder, you got to be well coached. You got to be disciplined, and you got to keep your foot on their gas. Because too many times I don't seen the Thunder trailing at the half and they win by 40. So,
100%,
like that was a real good win.
100%. I mean, look, OKC ain't showed us much slippage. The record, I believe, is
like 24-2.
So it's like they haven't shown us too much slippage at all. The first game was an anomaly. The second one, it was more on the line. But you're talking to somebody who just won an NBA championship. I don't necessarily know if they got up to win the NBA Cup more than the Spurs. Because the Spurs are gelling right now. They're rolling with Wemby, without Wemby. I believe the record entering last night is like they're 8-2 with Wemby. They're like 8-2 without Wemby.
Yeah, so, I need to see if Wemby can play 2 months of basketball, man. Like, that's my only kind of caveat right there. Like, you gonna have to play 2 months straight at some point.
For sure. I'm happy, Steph, we exist at a time where I'm not having to discuss Joel Embiid right now. Like, that makes me so proud.
That motherfucker trying to have a good game last game. I hate him so much.
Right. Boy, there is a trash can on legs, man. I ain't never understood it, man. He barely got
I can't stand Joel Embiid and Paul George. I hate them so much.
Boy, it's only love that they together. Because I can't stand their ass, man. Them boys got it. Real talk. Next to trash juice. But the New York Knicks, the soon to be in season cup New York Knicks champions. They beat out the Magic, man. Jalen Brunson with 40 points, 8 assists. OG Anunoby tapped in with 24 points on 3 or 4 shooting from the 3-point line. Karl Anthony Towns went 9 for 11 with 29 points. So, hey, efficient game from the Knicks. Apparently, they got up for this one. They smell it. They know their ticker tape parade is right around the corner for an in-season cup. You know what I'm saying? Trophy to cross in front of Madison Square Garden and Starbucks. So they're working on some things out there in New York. Paolo Banchero in the loss had 25 points. Jalen Suggs supported with 26, or led the way with 26. So, hey, how you feel about the Knicks leading the way?
The Knicks are deep. They got Mike Brown coaching now, so he ain't running the players into the ground no more. Everybody ain't playing 45 minutes a game. They're actually using their bench. They rebound well. There's nothing they don't do well. They just gotta get that championship gear rolling. It's a certain. I can't explain it, but like when you watch Denver, when you watch Oklahoma City, you see the championship gear with them. They need to get there.
100%, Steph. 100%. I'm right there with you. It's a gear you got to switch on. Now I don't know if Mike Brown is the facilitator or the holder of the switch to switch on. I've watched him coach for a while, namely watched him coach LeBron James in Cleveland. Was never impressed. Now he went to Golden State with Steve Kerr and them, and he led the way with a very good Golden State team that had Kevin Durant, and I think they won like 18 or 20 games. But
and he helped put Sacramento back on the map. I mean, Sacramento won shit.
Now that's what I was about to say. It's his latest claim was going to Sacramento and making Sacramento getting them out of the perspective of how we've been looking at them, getting them out the dog, putting some respectability on their runs and their playoff ability. So he's in New York now. We'll see what the Knicks can do. I like Jalen Brunson as a leader. I like that their team is filled out. Like you said, it has more balance than just leaning on the one talented guy. Karl Anthony Towns was a conversation piece to begin, to hope that he could get to a dominant phase. But I think that he's now understanding what his role is in a finesse way. It's like Chris Bosh with the Heat. One night you may need 32 from it. The next night you may just need 11 and 12 rebounds.
Yeah, I my thing is I ain't worried about him scoring because that's gonna come and go, especially when you got a scoring guard and Jalen Brunson. As long as he on them boards, man, don't let people punk you off them boards. You know, he'll be all right.
There you go. That's always most important. All right, Steph. Well, look, switching gears. Women's college basketball.
Big mama.
Come on now. Hey, for those who know, for those that don't know, let me introduce you to Audie Crooks. She plays for the Iowa State Cyclones. You feel what I'm saying? And she's been putting on. I've been seeing rumors and stories of Audie's performance entering the season, but now that we're in flux with the season, she's showing out right now, Steph. Talk to me.
Bruh, I'm going to say this. This is not going to be politically correct, but hear me out. I love fat athletes. I love them. And I'm fat too. So don't think I'm body shaming. I'm real chubby. I'm chubby. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I like when BJ Rogers played for the Green Bay Packers and he got that interception ran back. That was the best play ever. I love to see fat athletes. And what I like specifically about her though, real talk, she's big and she know it and she play big. She ain't hanging out at the 3-point line trying to do all that goofy ass shit. She getting that ball within 10 feet of the rim and she doing her thing. Whether she hitting it with a Durkee on the fadeaway, whether she straight up Patrick Ewing down there, like, and you cannot guard her one-on-one. You can't. Yeah. You can't. Yeah.
Check out these numbers, man. Right now, league leading number 1 point per game, 27.8 points per game. League leading field goal percentage, shooting from the field, 72.2%. So we're talking about someone who's leading college basketball in 2 categories for the NCAA right now. And dominant. We're talking about back-to-back 30-point games, had a 47-point performance last week in a good blowout. Hey, leading the nation right now, man. Hooping. And if you're talking about wanting to turn on the game and see somebody that remind you of Zebo,
I'm telling you, Mike, if y'all have not seen Audie Crooks play, pull up the schedule and make time to watch her play. I'm telling y'all gonna love it. I can watch that girl play all day. I love it.
Look at these stats, Steph. 43 points in that particular game, 18 of 23 from the field in 20 minutes. Light work. I get in, I get out. You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, I know what you're saying, man. Audie is special. She's out here doing special shit. I haven't seen these type of numbers in a long time in college sports, dominant from the center position and such. It's been so guard heavy.
Man, especially on the women's side, to be doing on the women's side, bro, is insane. Like, I love big players that play big. Jaren Jackson, pay attention. When you big, you play big. She plays big. Her team ranked number 10 because college women's basketball is tough.
It is.
Because UConn, Texas, South Carolina, LSU, TCU, them girls ain't letting up.
Come on, man.
So it's going to be something.
And to your point, right? Perfect segue. Audie is averaging 27.8. But if we say this, who are the other top scorers, right? How close are they? Well, let's talk about Liv McGill in Florida. Liv McGill is putting up 27.3 a game. Let's talk about Hannah Hidalgo.
That's my girl.
25.9 points a game. Let's talk about Michaela Blakes of Vanderbilt. We're talking about 25.7 a game, Steph. So, and all of them have had notable games. Hannah Hidalgo, right? Let's talk about her for a second. Most notably known this earlier in the season, 44-point game, Steph, with 16 steals. 16
steals. Somebody in the comments said, what she have, a gun? How she get that?
Man, bruh, get in here. Like, drop it off. Like, hey, if her on defense is Pooh Shiesty rapping all day long, 44 points, 16 steals, 9 rebounds, 4 assists in 28 minutes. What? So,
I'm telling y'all, if y'all not in tune with women's college basketball, bro, y'all need to tap in. If y'all want to see some excellence every night, tap in for real.
When it comes to Michaela Blake's, right back in January, Steph, she became the youngest freshman or the most points scored by a freshman in SEC history, scoring 53 points. So take your pick. We just gave you 4. You
And look, we ain't even brought up South Carolina yet.
Come on, man.
We ain't even brought up the fact that LSU been scoring like 100 points a game, like literally 100 points a game. Like, it's sticky over there on their women's side, for real.
Oh, man. Shout out to Audi Crooks and the gang out there cooking, you know what I'm saying? And Liv, Hannah, Michaela, and the rest of the women out there putting on right now for college hoops, man. Keep doing y'all thing and grinding. We taking note. If ain't nobody else gonna take note, we gonna take note.
I swear, man, we gonna be. This one of the reasons I want to do a podcast, bro. Like when the women cutting up, we need to spotlight that for real. And they've been cutting up for a few years now, really.
Come on, man. And I'll do my part to make sure that y'all got some footage and some highlights moving forward.
Yeah, I appreciate it too, man. Like, I've been itching to talk about all the crews.
For sure. To make sure that we properly highlighting our women athletes out there all around the world, different programs, even out of college and you playing overseas.
I'm gonna get on your nerves come Olympics. You just wait.
Hey, let's get it. You ain't scaring me, champ. You ain't scaring me. Now, unfortunately, Steph, we're gonna have to switch gears into more serious. This nigga. So meet Mr. Sharrone Moore. Mr. Sharrone Moore is our Be For Real topic today on Peas in the Podcast. And this is the face where it's like, you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, Mr. Sharrone Moore was the first black or head coach, rather, for the Michigan Wolverines. This is now Mr. Sharrone Moore. And now you may be asking, how did I get here? Well, Mr. Sharrone Moore is facing these charges. I'll go through and elaborate on the story after I detail the charges. 3rd-degree home invasion, a felony for allegedly unlawfully entering a residence. Misdemeanor stalking for allegedly following or harassing a person repeatedly. And then 2 counts of misdemeanor breaking and entering related to the same alleged incident. The incident stems from an investigation that the Michigan Wolverines have been facilitating for Mr. Sharrone Moore for over the past month and a half, 2 months or so, pursuant to information corresponding with him perhaps having relations or relationships with staff, a staffer in regard to this particular instance of what we're speaking on. He's also had situations that have come to light where it's been supposed or alleged inappropriate locker room celebrations and so on and so forth, right, Steph? So,
and that girl got a mysterious raise out of nowhere. She went from making like $50-something to $90,000, like that.
Like that staffer, which is that we talking about. So it's a lot that Michigan is looking into, but whatever it was, per their findings, they fired Mr. Sharrone Moore last week, and that was the end of his coaching tenure at Michigan. Now, a little background on Mr. Moore: 39 years old, from Derby, Kansas, graduate of University of Oklahoma in 2008, hired by Michigan in 2024. His record with the Michigan Wolverines, 16-8. Going 1-0 in bowl games. As I said, first black head coach in school history. Now, that being said, what do you see charges for? Well, he got fired, went home, and his wife, he threatened her. He left there. He went to his girlfriend. He threatened her and then threatened to kill himself, supposedly and allegedly. This is the story. Now, of course, Mr. Moore got his own version of the story that we've yet to hear. And, we're all anxiously waiting to hear if 2 things make it right. But in watching Adam Schefter this week on NFL Live, he was speaking to Mr. Moore perhaps having grievances with Michigan themselves, saying that they've been attempting to blackball him, they've been attempting to defame him and put something on him to get him out of the position that he's in, right? So we can't necessarily negate that until we do have that side of the story to substantiate the matter. But all in all, Steph, this is a very serious situation, even if we're talking about mental health. You feel me? So what are your thoughts on what's going on?
So, bro, because even at like my regular 9 to 5, if an upper manager get fired and he a male, 9 times out of 10, it's a little joint. Every time. Like, stop messing around with your subordinates, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to turn this into more than what it is, but real talk, man, you gotta get it together, bro. Y'all stay letting the bitch take y'all down. I mean, we some powerful creatures. I understand, but y'all gotta stand up. Yeah.
Listen, Stephen A. said it best this week. He said sex is undefeated, and that's right. Like,
Coochie is undefeated, bro.
Listen, bro gave up the reputation of being the first black head coach for Michigan. He gave up $16-30 million, something of the sort. And you trade it all for public scrutiny. You trade it all for us discussing it now. You trade it all for embarrassing your family. And the public finding out about you. Now, this ain't to say that this brother can't rehab and have a bright future ahead of himself. And it may not involve college athletics, and it may. But at the same point, we're only talking about his indifferences right now and the decisions he's made right now and what it's cost him. Now, for the levity of everything else going on, the gravity of this whole breaking and entering, and I hope that he does, if this is true, get the mental health that he needs to see himself beyond the light that the media...
I think that's where he messed up. If it was just the inappropriate relationship, he could probably lay low for a year or two and pop back up. You went over this woman's house, bro, and threatened to kill yourself, bro. You doing too much. Because of something you did. Because you got
tripping. Absolutely
tripping, bro.
If it's part of the story for how we know it, be for real, bro.
Be for real, bro. You did way too much, bro. And you extra grown. We the same age. Like, come on, man.
I know you ain't the nigga that got caught stealing and you ran and got hit by a bus just so you can get taken to the hospital. Like, come on, cuz. Which one is gonna be? So,
for real, folks gotta own this stuff. Like, I understand the mental health and stuff, and I don't want to gloss over any of it. But at the end of the day, bro, well, people gotta start accepting everything that come with their decisions. Like everything, you can't cherry pick which outcomes you want. You gotta accept everything that come with it.
And the trip is still, he ain't gonna be the first, he ain't gonna be the last. It ain't just about black or white. You know what I'm saying? We're highlighting the opportunity he had being a black man, right? But at the same point in time, all races have made these indiscretions and made these kind of decisions.
Our boy just got caught at the Coldplay concert earlier this year. It happens to
him. Cheating knows no success ratio. You can be broke, you can be the richest of the rich, right?
Y'all gotta fight back. Coochie
on the winning team. Y'all gotta learn how to deal with more power than you used to, access to more things than you used to, and how that weighs with your ego. That's one. Two, how to deal with it in the public spotlight. Like, y'all be wilding. Like, I got coworkers and shit, like niggas that I know on the street who move better than y'all, bro. So it's like, y'all gotta tighten up. Like, and this only happens because you think that you high shit, you know.
You start thinking you above everything. And
making the money, I got the job, everything gonna be everything. Who gonna go where? But
I understand, even like me, I represent Peas in the Pod. I represent Dope on Arrival. I can't do everything. There's certain stuff I can't do because it's gonna be attached to me and the brand. And then everybody along with me go down. You know what I'm saying? Like his whole culture style probably should get replaced. Because of something he did.
That's real. And
there's a lot of folks that do their jobs over there.
Instead, still talking about a leader of young men. So that's exactly a touch on, right? Where as a leader of young men in your locker room and that you trying to be a role model and trying to be an accountable person in their life for them to show up and perform for you at the least, right? We showing kids that when we can't have our way, we threaten suicide. Like, that's why I'm asking for him to take care of his mental more than anything. If any of this is true, brother, we got to do better than with our accountability than to go and issue out hurt, but not be able to deal with what follows through on our end to be able to man up and say, I'm wrong. And I own being wrong. It's more opportunity that comes with handling it that way than it comes from breaking into folk houses and talk about what you finna do to them or yourself, bro. Like,
it's crazy, bro. And we ain't even gonna talk in the playing in the snow part. Y'all ain't learned y'all lesson yet, so I ain't gonna touch on it.
Man, hey, leave me out of the Hey,
Dr. Umar somewhere for to have the greatest video ever. I'm telling you.
You hear me? I believe the lifetime score when I last glanced at Cowboys versus Minnesota and Dallas, it was 7-14. Dallas
14 up.
Huh?
14-14. Tied up.
14-14. So they just scored. All right, bet. So that type shit. Come on, defense. But hey, to brighten things up a little bit, and for some folk it ain't gonna be too bright, but it is an acknowledgement. I love giving flowers, love handing out roses. Steph, I don't know if you know, but this gentleman last night wrapped up a long storied career. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Shout
Definitely,
out to
like definitely. I ain't been a big wrestling fan in a long time. You know what I'm saying? I go back to like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, DX era, but
Fact.
I am very aware of John Cena, and
Very.
I know a lot of folks don't like that he lost last night, but I'm kind of poetic with it. I feel like him tapping out was him giving the game to the youngest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that
True.
was his way of giving it to him.
True. And
You
Steph,
know?
what is John's career been branded off of, Steph? You know, it's been branded off of never give up, hustle, loyalty, respect. And I think that if you take it in a microcosm of what never give up means, you put him in a situation last night where he knows he's at the end of it all. And you put him in a situation where he then has to prove some fortitude against Gunther, where he's in a sleeper hole. And it's about how much fortitude, how much do I have to come back? How much everybody was waiting for the Super Cena comeback, right? Where he gonna hulk up of sorts and fight back. But I think that that's the storyline point to it all, to why you can tie a bow and a knot on it. He didn't have it to give. And when he realized that he didn't have it to give, that's what makes the end of the story.
The car run out of gas sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The car run out of gas, and no, bro. If like I said, his career was amazing. Like he ain't got nothing to be ashamed about, bro. Like the John Cena wave tsunami, because wave is disrespectful. The John Cena tsunami hurricane.
Hey,
it was an amazing ride, man. Amazing ride.
Lasted 23 unbelievable years. John Cena, you know what I'm saying? 17-time world champ. You feel me? Most wins ever. Lost last night, was defeated by Gunther. So Gunther, you better expect, is gonna get all the heat on himself. He's gonna be the most hated person in America.
Oh yeah, put on his head. Put on his
kids, I'm sure got it out for Gunther bad as fuck right now. So look, you know, major salute to John Cena on an unbelievable 23-year run with the WWE as he steps into retirement, man. So that's that on that. And you better believe, look, and I'm gonna just give y'all this look one more time, man. Hey, that lets you know how real Cuz was. He pulled up in the Gucci joint with the chain on, with the diamonds on, with the watch, with the pinky ring. He wasn't playing with him. So
he wasn't playing. He ain't letting up off y'all, man. That man was shot. Casket shot. You hear me?
Hey, man, enjoy retirement, Cena, John Cena. There we go. And that's all we got. That's been today's show, man. I hope that y'all feeling us. I hope that y'all rocking with some of the things that we were discussing today. If so, hit the comment section, hit the chat box. Let's go back and forth about your thoughts versus ours. If you're in disagreement and if you're rocking with us, hey, throw something out there. We're going to love it, like it, share it.
We see y'all comment. We definitely going to go back and check those. It's kind of hard to comment and pause. So don't think we ignoring y'all. Like, I promise, I always hop back in that chat and talk to y'all. So definitely keep coming in and keep sharing.
Facts. And as we continue to develop and grow, there will be a point in time where we slow our ass up to chat with you guys and go back and forth. You feel me? So we appreciate you all rocking with us, continuously supporting us. And for the time I've been Ricochet, that's Steph. You feel me? Yeah. And look,
I'm
Steph,
sick though. I'm finna go, man.
I was just about to say, Steph, it's gonna be all right, dog.
I'm finna go cry in the car.
It's gonna be all right, dog. Don't worry about that. I'm finna go cry in the car. Jam, man. Small thing. Hey, get healthy soon, Michael Parsons. Get healthy soon, man. Patrick Mahomes. For sure, the game is better with you gentlemen healthy, with y'all ACLs intact.
Real talk, I'm never a fan, even of my opposition. I don't like injuries. I'm not a fan. I really do be hating it, like for real. Like
injuries rob us of an ultimate fan experience for the ultimate sports.
Exactly.
What sports is for athletes to perform at their top tier. So all the guys, even the opposition, get healthy because I want to beat you at your best.
That's my thing. I don't want when I beat you, I don't want no excuses. So like. I don't like injuries on my team, nobody else's team. Like, I don't wish that, dog. I want to see the best against the best every Sunday.
Every Sunday, Steph. Every Sunday, man. So, look, y'all know what time it is. Holla at your family. Have a safe week. And next weekend, we're going to be able to discuss the Jake Paul fight, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, and a few other things. The NFL going to turn up once again. The NBA Cup will be Tuesday. So, look, we're going to have a loaded show for you again next Sunday. Same time, same place, 7:30. Beat us here. Don't meet us here. You feel me?
You feel me? Peace out, y'all.